Absolutely. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I'm honored to be here with y'all on behalf of First Liberty Institute, the nation's largest organization dedicated solely to defending and advancing religious liberty in the country. And I'm here to speak in favor of Senate Bill 10. I think the reason we're here today is because of a 2022 case at the Supreme Court, Kennedy versus Bremerton. In that case, they said a high school coach could kneel at a 50-yard line and pray after games, but more importantly, they threw out the lemon test, as Representative Noble mentioned. That had been used since 1971 thousands of times to inhibit and prohibit public displays of religion around the country. However, after that test was thrown out, the Supreme Court put in the history and tradition test, which means if it's a public display of religion, but it has a history and tradition in America, we're going to give it the benefit of the doubt to pass constitutional scrutiny. There's not a document in American history that is more ubiquitous, that's more historical and more traditional than the Ten Commandments. We've seen it in law, we've seen it in politics, we've seen it in history, we've seen it in education, we've seen it in media, we've seen it in entertainment, we've seen it in a lot of places, which Mr. Barton's just about to talk about. So the question is, why the Ten Commandments and why not another religious document? Why not another faith document? There's no other document that's going to pass that history and tradition test like the Ten Commandments were. So you could propose other things, you could put other documents up, other faith traditions. I don't think that that's going to pass constitutional scrutiny. The Ten Commandments is, because it was on the walls of schools until 1980 in the Stone v. Graham case, where Kentucky tried to do the same thing Texas is trying to do now, but the Supreme Court said you can't do that. Why? Because it violates the lemon test. Well, we no longer have the lemon test in place. We have the history and tradition test. So you would think once you get that back up to the courts, they will find favor with the document that has all that history and tradition. So happy to answer any other questions, but I'll leave my testimony there.
All right.